There's a full show of the betting on the big screen as well. Calafiore, the current favourite at odds of 2-1. And here is Calafiore in the colours of owners Simon Munir and Isaac Sway. Jockey Jack Callan, green with the darker green sleeves and a quartered cap for number 2 Calafiore, a winner at Brighton just under a fortnight ago. This is number 1 Cloudbuster, Elizabeth Gale in the colours of owner Chris Steadman, the light blue with the brown cross of Lorraine, striped sleeves and a star on the cap. Cloudbuster, who won at Chepstow 30 days ago. And then number 7 Truly Glamorous, William Carson in the colours of owners Robert and Nina Bailey, red with a black star, white sleeves and cap. And number 6 is Carefree Dream under Ashley Lewis in the maroon with the light blue hoop and armlets and a light blue cap also, the colours of owner W. Hamer. And at number 4 Wool Isle, Jason Watson on board in the colours of Paul Jacobs and Wetumpka Racing, the dark green with the black chevron and a white cap. So Calafiore at 2-1, Cloudbuster at 9-4, it's 5-1 Carefree Dream, and the others at bigger prices. The non-runner here, number 3 Diamond Alexander, leaves us with a field of 6. And our thanks going to our race sponsors, Anderson's Drainage Solutions, for the very kind and most valued support. There's a full show of the betting market on the big screen. Of those at bigger prices here, Wool Isle at 15-2 with Storm Flag. The outsider is Truly Glamorous at 10-1. Post time 5 minutes away at 4:05. We wish you the very best of luck with all of your fancies in race 2. Runners heading to post. Yeah, an interesting clash here between the two last time out winners, Cloudbuster and Calafiore. Took Calafiore a long time to win one, and you'll see just by his form figures loads of second place efforts, and it was a nice win at Brighton. It wasn't the strongest of races, but he did it in pretty authoritative fashion, and likely, I think, with that confidence of that win behind him, it's amazing what a win can do for a horse's confidence, and Calafiore might now be able to follow up, but obviously here priced short enough for a horse with plenty of 2s next to his name, and he is against a horse who's got a few less miles on the clock in Cloudbuster, who scored at Chepstow last time out. And Cloudbuster has the excellent Elizabeth Gale on board, taking off the 5. Jack Callan in shot there on Calafiore also takes the 5 off his horse's back. Cloudbuster's on handicap debut today and off a mark of 73 as well. Of the others, I thought that Carefree Dream was quite interesting. Stan Moore had a winner at a huge price at Salisbury last night, and Ashley Lewis taking the ride on Carefree Dream, who's been running consistently well in recent times, 0 from 7, and has actually bumped into Calafiore in the past on the all-weather, so conditions a bit of an unknown for Carefree Dream, but as I say, has met Calafiore before and might just outrun those odds of 9-2. Obviously just the 2 places to aim for here, but Carefree Dream would not be a great surprise here. Runners are now at the post. They're at the post. Calafiore at 2-1 favourite. Cloudbuster now out to 11-4. Carefree Dream at 9-2 with Wool Isle at 7-1. Storm Flag at 15-2 and Truly Glamorous at 9-1. So there's a full show of the betting market. Truly Glamorous in the background there for John O'Shea. William Carson taking the ride. A lightly raced individual who ran well last time out. That was at Chepstow, and got pretty close on that occasion. Probably needs to build on that run even further, but you wouldn't rule it out. Calafiori taking in the prelims nice and calmly, which is what you like to see. Runners now heading behind the stalls. The old Lamato colours here, worn by Jason Watson, who's on Wool Isle. I think they're the old Lamato colours anyway, the dark green with the black chevron on white. I stand to be corrected. If they're not, they're very similar. Paul Jacobs and Wetumpka Racing. Wool Isle, 5th race appearance for her today. Storm Flag, who was a little bit buzzy in the paddock beforehand, slotting in. Cloudbuster, the latest to go forward. So still out of line, Storm Flag and Carefree Dream. This is the daughter of Dream Ahead, Carefree Dream, in shot, heading forward now into stall number 3. And Wool Isle will be the last. Last one incoming. And they're set. And they're off. And Calafiori just a step slow into stride for this, the Anderson's Drainage Solutions supporting Bath Racecourse Nursery Handicap. The nose-banded Storm Flag, who was a little bit buzzy in the paddock beforehand, is one of the first ones to lead, with Cloudbuster in the light blue and out wide a Truly Glamorous. Chased in 4th by Carefree Dream. Calafiori now on ahead of Wool Isle. They are the back 2. Making the journey on past the 3 marker and on to halfway. Against the rail, Storm Flag in the centre, Cloudbuster. And down the outside, Truly Glamorous, with close up in 4th, Carefree Dream. Calafiori on the wide outside is now making his move and is getting into it. And Wool Isle, despite being the back marker, is in touch as they fan out and gallop on down towards the final 300 yards. Up the rails goes Carefree Dream, who now takes it up. Carefree Dream has gone on from the wandering Storm Flag. Right down the centre of the course is Calafiori. Cloudbuster trying to dig in, but it is Carefree Dream who's got a break on them here and is comfortably 2 lengths in front. Carefree Dream under Ashley Lewis goes on to win for the Informed Stanmore. Beating Cloudbuster, tight for 3rd Wool Isle, and Calafiori, who blew it at the start.